Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here again today. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm obviously sitting outside. It's such a beautiful day out here and it's perfect. It's perfect spring weather. So I just couldn't stand being inside any longer. So it's been a while. And instead of just jumping back into regular videos, I wanted to sort of come on here and just give you guys an update of my life a little bit. All really good things. I realized that the last time I put a video out was in January. And so I just wanted to, I know I don't really have to apologize for that because it's my channel, but life happens. And I got really busy and a series of events, sort of took place. And so yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in and let you know that I am back. I'm not going anywhere. I just sort of went on a little bit of a hiatus and just needed to get settled a little bit. Before I get into it, I want to just talk about what my scent of the day is, and today it's Vanille Blackberry from Comptoir Sud Pacifique. I really like this. It's like a sparkly, sweet, not super sweet, not gourmand. It's like a sparkly, sweet blackberry, and it's really refreshing. It's not heavy. It's really light and airy. It's an EDT concentration, so it's perfect for weather just like this. And so I just didn't feel like anything too heavy today. So that is what I'm wearing today. Yesterday was completely opposite from what you're looking at. It was dark and gloomy and stormy and super hot and gross. And that's typical Texas transitional weather. So yesterday I was bundled up in a coffee shop doing some emails and doing a little bit of reading and just having a chill day yesterday. So I kind of wore a combination of two different things. So I was wearing Amouage Love Tuberose, which I really love this. If you love tuberose and if you love gourmand fragrances, this is like tuberose whipped cream. It's so lovely. It's still white floral and it's still just as much floral as it is sweet. So it's a sweet, fluffy, creamy whipped cream tuberose. It's really gorgeous and still a little bit spicy as Amouage tends to be. So it's still that DNA, but sweet, creamy tuberose, really gorgeous. And that wasn't doing it for me. That wasn't the vibe I was feeling yesterday. I was feeling something even more cozy. So I added Vanilla Vibes from Juliet Has a Gun. And this on its own is a really dry vanilla. It's not super sweet. It's a salty vanilla. So it's really perfect for the summer. It would be perfect for today too on its own, but when you add these two together, I swear to you guys, it smells like oud. And it kept giving me like these oud vibes to it. And on its own, like neither one of these claimed to have oud as one of the listed notes, but having them together was like this sweet oud experience, and I was really happy with it. So that was keeping me warm and cozy yesterday. So today is the opposite. All right, so that being said, I am chilling in my backyard right now, and that's one of my life updates for you guys is my husband and I bought a house, and it's such a blessing. It's so great to be out of the apartment for a lot of different reasons. When COVID first broke out, my husband and I stepped down from being full-time with a local nonprofit. And we were doing that for about 2 years. And we stepped down because my daughter was 6 months old at the time, and she was just requiring a lot more time with us, or with me rather. And so my husband never quit his nursing job while we were doing that. And so he went back to being a full-time nurse, and I just became a full-time mom, which was wonderful. And it was something I did not take for granted, and it's something that I did not know that I always wanted to do. And I know a lot of people out there want to be full-time parents, and I understand that it's not financially possible for a lot of people. And so for a moment in time, it was possible for us, and I was very thankful that I had that time, because I won't get that time back with her. So during that time, she learned how to crawl, she learned how to walk. Now she's gonna be 2 next month, which is crazy, and she's talking up a storm, and we're having all of the fun toddler attitude and toddler tantrums. So I may be asking you guys for some help very, very soon. So we were not planning on buying a house for another year because 2020, like for most of us, it threw our plans into the toilet as far as saving and as far as buying a house and all of those different things. And so a friend of ours who's a realtor was like, hey guys, I know you're not in a position to buy right now, but interest rates are insanely low. Like we've never seen them this low ever. And so we started looking. Long story short, we found a house that was, you know, we wanted a small house. We don't want a huge house. We do want to have more children, but we want to live underneath our means. I don't know if you care about that. But so we found a cute little house that was in a price that we really liked. And so after a process, you know, after a series of events, we got the house. So that was a really great surprise. So we were moving a year earlier than we had anticipated moving. So that's a great blessing. It just so happened that the day that we moved in was 2 days. I don't know if you guys are in the States, you may know. If you're not in the States, then you won't know. But in southern United States, in Texas, in February of this year, there was a horrible, horrible freeze. And a lot of people had their homes destroyed because pipes were busting. And down here in the South, in Texas, we don't know what to do in the cold. Like you guys don't understand. We don't know what to do in the snow. When it drops below, you know, when it drops to freezing temperatures, we all panic because we're used to triple digit summers and we're just not built for the cold. Our bodies are not built for the cold. Our cars are not built for the cold. Our homes are not built for the cold. My husband and I were just looking at clothes that we have in our closet and we were like, what can we wear in the snow? We don't know. We're dumb when it comes to the cold, honestly. And so it was a panic for a lot of different reasons, but seriously, a lot of people were out of, you know, water and power with children and, you know, families and all of that for like a week, and businesses were closed and, you know, gas was sold out. I mean, it was like a little mini pandemic within a pandemic, honestly. It sounds small, but it was a huge deal down here. And so anyway, I digress. We bought our house 2 days before the freeze hit. And so, you know, we're still living, you know, we had like towers of boxes. We had a toddler. And then on top of that, we're wondering, you know, if our house is going to make it through this, if our pipes are going to bust and all sorts of different things. And people's roofs caved in. I mean, it was a huge deal. So by the grace of God, everything was fine with our house. Thank you, Lord. Just the process of unpacking, you know, the process of moving. You know, a lot of you guys know moving is like the least fun thing to do ever, especially with children. You know, they want stability. You know, she was really, really anxious in the new house, in the new space. She got really insecure when we were out of the room. You know, again, boxes everywhere, new environment, new bedroom. And so just really, it was an adjustment period. And I chopped my hair off. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It is no longer red. I don't have a septum piercing anymore. Small things. I don't know if you care about that. What else? My husband has a different job, even though he's still nursing. And so lots and lots and lots of different things packed into just a few months. And so with that being said, I am very, very happy to be back filming and back here on my channel. I have some more content coming for you guys, and I'm just trying to get a little bit more creative, think outside the box. I have a wish list of new and interesting fragrances that I want to try, so hopefully one of which is on its way to me right now. And so just trying to brainstorm a little bit. This has been sort of a really healthy break for me, but YouTube is a really fun, creative outlet for me. So I don't want to let it go because I need something that is just mine, and this is just my space. And I really like interacting with you guys. I really like talking to people who are nerdy about fragrance like I am, and the fragrance community as a whole I really, really love, because I don't think it's like other communities on YouTube, you know, that just enjoy tearing people apart. Now there's always those people, but I have not encountered them yet. And from the fragrance reviewers that I watch, I don't see the level of drama that I do in some other spaces of YouTube. And so I'm thankful for that. I'm really, really thankful for that. I think that we celebrate fragrance as an artwork, and as it's almost like composing songs. You know, everyone has different taste. Everyone has different preferences. Everyone has different memories associated with fragrance. Talking about fragrance is an art, and I love creative things. I love artwork. I picked up a paintbrush for the first time yesterday, just for really, really tiny little crafty things around the house. And it sort of opened up something again for me that I haven't opened up in a really long time. And so I feel like I have this creative spark again, which I haven't had since my daughter's been born. And for those of you who are parents, for those of you who are single parents, for those of you who are mothers, I know that you know what that's like. And so whenever you feel this spark of creativity and you feel inspired again, it's almost like breathing again for the first time in a while. And so that's just a really nice feeling. So anyway, all that being said, I just wanted to come on here and chit chat with you guys for a little bit and just say I missed you. And I'm sorry for the radio silence, both on YouTube and on Instagram. I'm not really great on Instagram, if I'm honest. I feel like that stresses me out a little bit because it feels like this hamster wheel that you have to just keep up with to stay in the loop about things. And so I view a lot on Instagram, but I don't post a lot on Instagram. And I don't know if I ever will be super active on Instagram. It is what it is. So my next video, I'm gonna try filming in the living room as my background, but I don't have like a nice cozy space to film on the floor. I mean, I do, I have floor space to film on the floor because that's where we started, right? So I'm still trying out different spaces. I'm gonna try different areas of the house to film in and kind of see what clicks and what feels natural, what feels right. And so if you guys, if there's footage or if there's a background that you like, then just let me know in the comments below. Let me know what kind of videos that you guys are interested in seeing. If you want me to do another Q&A, that was fun for me. What else can I update you guys on? Oh, so if you didn't know, I work for an orthodontist. And so, of course, because I work there, I wanted to get evaluated, and I'm not going to zoom you guys too close up on my teeth, but I will be starting braces next month. So yes, I know I'm 32, but having been in the industry now for 6 or 7 months, I think, it's actually not uncommon at all for adults to walk in and get braces. I've seen people in their 60s and 70s get braces on, and it's kind of like working out, you know. Is there ever really a bad time to start with things that pertain to your health? Yes, it's a little bit cosmetic, but a lot of it is the functionality of my bite. My bite is really off, and so in a month you guys are gonna see me with a mouthful of metal, and so I'm a little nervous about that, but it's something that I've wanted to correct for a really long time. And so thankfully I've seen the doctor's work that I work for, and I've seen his attention to detail, and I've seen his relationship with his patients, and so he's absolutely somebody that I want working on my teeth. So I'll be in braces for over 2 years, so that'll be fun. It's like I don't want to go through it, but I want the end result. And so there's just only one way of doing it. And I've tried clear aligners before, and they did not do for me what I need them to do for me. So it's one of those things where, like, not everyone's a good candidate for that type of correction. Some people, it's something that only braces can fix. So excited but not excited. This video wasn't as long as I originally anticipated that it would be, but it was just really nice coming on here, saying hi before you guys start seeing some regular videos again from me, and not wondering, or not knowing why I've been gone for so long. But everything's fine, and I'm excited for the memories that we'll make here. I'm excited for her birthday party coming up next month. I'm in such denial that she's turning 2, you guys. I'm probably just gonna cry the whole day. She's getting over an ear infection and she's getting over a little cold. And we had a gathering a couple weeks ago back here. We did a crawfish boil, and there was like a stomach bug that went around her well, it's been going around everywhere here, but I think we got it from her daycare, and we were all sicker than dogs after that party. And so then it took me like another week to recover from that. And so anyway, I'm just babbling at this point, but I'm so glad to be back on here. I'm so glad to just say hi. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know what your scent of the day is. Let me know what fragrances I need to check out next. If you have some new releases, old releases that you're just now discovering, let me know. I want to know all of the smell good things that are happening right now. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you again very, very soon. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit the notification bell so you can be up to date whenever I upload new videos. And please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.